Welcome to that mundane teaching, that repetition, that contradictory, that um, the doorway to your door. You see, the teacher, the speaker, no one has any right to show you your door, but we're all opening our door, or the door, to reveal that door that is only for you. And that's self-inquiry. All the teacher is saying is, through my self-inquiry, I found it that I should reflect, project, advocate. You need to self-inquire to establish your truth, because your truth is much more than what your ego mind says it is. Self-inquiry opens up your whole being. It doesn't open up opportunities in life, in our earthly world. You don't start flying through the air with no wings. You still remain as this object, as a subject looking at life as the subject through all objects. Everything's a mirror. Everything is a mirror. You're a mirror. The laptop is a mirror. The chair is a mirror. The sky is a mirror. Everything is a mirror, but you have this idea that you have designed, that humans have designed as glass that reflects back and sees, and that's the only thing that is mirror-like. Everywhere you go, you're seeing yourself looking at something. And your response to that something is you looking at the response to that something as yourself, recognizing that I am looking at that response to that something, so therefore this is circular. I want to know what that is. I see it, therefore I know it. I, that, me. Self-inquiry. It is the most profound way of living, and that is all that takes place. You don't need a teacher to say to you, you're self-inquiring. I'm self-inquiring every day. I want to get to my work, because when I get to my work, I will be there. And when I get to my work and I am there, I will establish more about me in that place of work that I can either devalue or value. Always about you. When you watch a television screen and you see something that your mind says, that's not, I don't like that. What is taking place is you are witnessing your response to that, what is taking place. That what is taking place is of no concern to your experience. It is your response to that what is taking place. That is self-inquiry. How do I react? How do I behave? How do I respond to situations? We're always saying, you're doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong. You should be jailed for life for doing that. Who gives you the right to judge? That means I have to put up my defense now, because I must defend myself. So now I witness myself being the judge. And when someone says, stop, who gives you the right? I defend myself. How, why, who, where, what? Did I judge? Why, who, where, what, when did I defend? What is the analysis? Because it is in the experience that something expands or decreases. When we self-inquire and we stop this expansion and this decreasing, and we simply observe with no value, no analysis, no judgment, and we simply put ourselves back into the situation with no mind, with no expectation, with no plan. We put ourselves back into the situation as our original self. And from this original situation, as the original self, something expands on its own. And this expansion can be universal, depending on the experience and how we are able to come out of the experience, observe what took place, go back into the experience, and simply allow life to unfold to witness what the true experience was behind that experience. I don't know if this makes any sense, but self-inquiry is your only purpose of being here. Not the story, not the book, not the CV, not the materialistic gains, not the materialistic losses, not the sacrifices, not the offerings, but the response to your physical, spiritual, and whole self. How do I see, hear, touch, smell, taste? No one has answered that question. What, without looking at biology books, without looking at anything that anyone has given me information about, can I inquire about where this takes place, where this smelling takes place? Yeah? This is self-inquiry, because the mind will come in and say, it happens in your brain, it happens in your nervous system, it happens in your stomach, it happens in your nose, your ears, your eyes. They're all optical things, all inherited noise. Oh, no. I want to find out for myself so that I can transcend and move on. This experience of exploration of the senses, of discovering something more about this body, or what lies within this body, where everything is born from, without taking on Buddha's ways, Christ's ways, Einstein's ways, David Bohm's ways, Jiddu Krishnamurti's ways, Martin Luther King's ways, Gandhi's ways, Dalai Lama's ways, Deepak Chopra. I don't want to know. I want to self-discover. Every day I'm self-discovering. I cannot escape self-discovery. I'm discovering how much I can learn at school. I'm discovering how much I can learn in education, in university. I'm discovering how to get so much money. When you get the money becomes that I jump into the money. It's not about me anymore, it's about the money. The money is okay. There's nothing wrong with having money. But it's the idea that, wow, how am I responding to this money? How on earth did I manage to get this without a story? Because I trusted, I accepted, I was faithful, whatever. I was compassionate, I was kind, I was stable, I was forthcoming, I was responsive, I was lucky. Then the money becomes an object on your self-discovery. A simple £1,000,000 becomes worthless when you discover that it was you, or how you responded, how the whole journey came for this £1,000,000 to be in front of you. But when you think the £1,000,000 is all that you've lived for, that's what you deserve, and that's what I'm going to control my life as, the money will help you. It's put aside. Yeah, there, you stay there. Now I have more self-discovery. Right? I want to make more money. Or I want to make more paintings. I painted this masterpiece. It's sold. It's sold. It's the first one I've sold. So therefore my destiny is to continue to paint. Self-discovery, self-inquiry. Wow, that painting, I remember it. It was all about my experience in nature. It was all about how I reacted to the colours of this beautiful world, this sunset, this sunrise, this misty, dewy morning. I cannot be separated from the subject. I cannot be separated from the subject, and the object has given me a way of realizing I did okay. Nature did okay. The paintbrushes did okay. Everything is okay. I have overcome the desire to simply follow suit and provide another masterpiece that is conditioned thinking from the first one. If I'm going to paint a new picture, I'm going to paint a different world. And that's self-inquiry. It is the most profound way of discovering a new you every time. A new you that enhances with quality and expansion and light and glowingness. There is no way, there is no path on life. The path on life is a way to go through it and see yourself at the other end. Self-discovery is all we do. Discover well, discover newness, discover something precious, celestial about you. And in this death, all that wasted mind will be gladly dropped. That name, that description, that identity, that needs, that wants, that desires, that attachments, that associations that stop you discovering your true self. In body state, in spirit state, in soul state, and in truth state. In reality as whole one state. All of that goes for you to reveal a very simple opening of that door. And that's your home. In every experience, not at the end or when this body goes, in every experience the door opens. When you sit back and say, wow, thank you. for giving me the opportunity to appear in a body, to learn, know, discover, love, and worship me. And through me, Christ says, through me, I discovered the way. Through me, I became the way. Through me, I is the way. And through me, I found you. Who is you? Namaste.